Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to talk about a quick position that I opened up this morning. It's on ticker symbol MARA. It's actually a crypto a mining stock. Definitely go check them out. It could potentially be a good buying opportunity right now, but I'm definitely not advocating for any stock out there, especially in this market. It is a very volatile market. We've had a significant pullback, but it's hard to really say where the bottom is. So I'm definitely not recommending anyone to invest in any particular stocks right now. Definitely do your own research, do your own risk analysis. I'm not a financial advisor. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. But this position, as you can see, I just opened it up today for an average cost of $16. It's definitely a smaller price stock. It is a small cap stock. But yeah, pretty much it's what they do is they have um, mining rigs for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think those are the only the main two that they focus on. But yeah, definitely go look them up more. But this trade that I opened up this morning, it was just going to be a short-term trade. I wanted to sell a covered call on the position, and in order to sell a covered call, you do have to have 100 shares or a long call option to sell the calls against. Um, in this scenario, I wanted to buy 100 shares, so that's what I did. I bought it at, like I mentioned, $16 per share, or right at $1,600 um, total. And then what I did after that, I immediately went in and said, okay, I want to, create some downside protection, and also, get some premium because I think they're reporting earnings either tomorrow or Wednesday. So there is a lot of more uh, volatility with this stock this week since they're reporting earnings. Um, so yeah, so keep that in mind. But pretty much what I did, I sold a covered call at 1650. So you can see right here, we're actually in the money. We were in the money right there. Yeah, so we're right at our max profit right now. So probably should have waited a little bit longer, or just uh, went a little bit further out of the money. But pretty much what I did, like I mentioned, I sold the 1650. I think I got maybe $1 credit for that. So it's down a little bit, but um, that's totally fine because pretty much what I did whenever I sold this. So I'll go and show you. I sold it for $1, and you can see the the max profit on the cover call is $100. Obviously, that's what I sold it for, and then I bought it for 16. So the price appreciation is 50. So I made $150. $150 on a $1,600 investment is right around a 9.3% 3% return. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see that there. Um, yeah, so that's that. And then um, also with that, getting a downside protection of $100 on a $1,600 risk. So I actually had a 6% downside protection as well. Getting that covered call, essentially it sets my cost basis down to $15 per share. So that's what I'm referring to when I said the 6% downside protection. So that's pretty much it. This is a way, and it's a weekly contract, so it's a way that you can quickly um, I don't want to say quickly, but it's a way to create weekly and monthly income by wheeling. It's pretty much the wheeling strategy. You're buying 100 shares, or another similar example would be you sell a cash secured put, get assigned, and then immediately sell a covered call against the 100 shares. This is just a little bit different. I just actually went ahead and bought the 100 shares instead of waiting to be assigned on the put. But yeah, but do understand the risk with this strategy. Obviously, if you would have done this a couple months ago, would have been around in the 30s. You could be down almost 50%. You know, um, at today's price. So do understand the risk with that. I just wanted to make it short, like a more of a short-term trade. That's why I did a weekly one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely like I mentioned, no means recommending Mara. This is just an example stock that I did. Um, last year they definitely had a huge run up with Bitcoin and everything running up in the 60s. Um, but ever since then, it's definitely been in a downward slope and downward projection. So do keep that in mind. A lot of people prefer to do this on like blue chip dividend stocks. So in case that it does, go against them and go down, that they'll at least continue to get that dividend on annual basis until the stock recovers and goes back to the original cost basis. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just wanted to quickly show that trade that I opened up this morning, a covered call leading into earnings um, play that I opened up on Marathon Digital here. So, all right, guys, that's it for the video. If you're still watching, thanks for sticking around. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below. It would help us out a lot and help us get closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. So, all right, guys, that's it for this. I hope you guys, stay safe out there and continue to make some money in this choppy market, and just continue to adjust your mindset and make smart positions, and don't risk too big in this uncertain time. Um, but yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.